Yeah, we're live.
I'm Waldo. This is my friend Squirrel. Welcome to Pools and Parlays, the
Yes, sir.
podcast where we pull heater cards and make the most out of your parlay picks. We're here for the everyday sports fan. In today's episode, ladies and gents, we're going to go over the Brewers and Cubs game one.
Oh yeah,
We're
it's a
also going to have
banger.
a couple parlays for you, featuring the UFC and another baseball parlay. Also, ladies and gents, on this episode today, my man Squirrel will be busting out some top series two. Here they are on the screen there. Squirrel, show our audience there. Oh yeah. 2025 Series 2 by Tops. Two hanger boxes. Going to, we don't know who it's going to yet, but it's going to be someone in the audience. So y'all, keep into the episode. Watch out for that last feature, and we're going to give some cards away. Squirrel, let's get into the Brewers game against the old Chicago Cubs, the Dumb Bears,
Uh,
as we like to call them. I
uh,
think it was a 9-3 ball game after 9 regulation innings, if you will. Fast Freddy came out hot, and let's hear your thoughts, my man.
well, it's pretty much a massacre right from the start. By the second inning, the dagger was already stuck in him. Like you said, it was like I think nine runs in the first two innings,
That's correct.
and and then you said I think you told me earlier it was five extra base hits, scoring 8 runs. So yeah, we're kicking their ass pretty hard. Hopefully, we can continue that on Monday. We don't know who that game two starter for the Cubs is going to be. I'm imagining it's going to be Imanaga, and in the past we've lit him up every time we faced him. So yeah,
100%.
it might be another continuation of that ass whooping.
You
So
know, one thing I did notice, Squirrel, and the keys to the Brewers win / success, if you will, they didn't give up under pressure. And the Cubs they wanted to get after Peralta early, and they did. Michael Bush had a solo bomb right center field, right off the top. The great thing about the Brewers this year is their resiliency and to get back in the game really quickly, and that's what happened. Freddie was able to get settled in right after that home run, like nothing happened. And then what do you know? The Brewers put on, what was it, 6 runs in the bottom of the first, something like that. That
uh,
just showed their resiliency that they'd showed all year, all season, if you will. And I just don't see the Cubs being able to muster up to that offensive powerhouse. I know Cheerio did go out later in the game with a
yeah,
hamstring, but I did hear from some sources that is some right hamstring tightness. So I think he will make his way back into this playoff, you know,
yeah,
matchup. Maybe not against the Cubs, maybe in the championship series if we make it that far. But
and it's that's one of my kind of hot takes is, well, it might not be so much of a hot take, but I don't think we got anything to worry about with Churio going down right now because, last time he went down with his hamstring injury, we set a new franchise winning streak record at 14, and he had
and
no part of that. He had just went down.
I like
So,
that, bro. That's a hot take right there. That's good work because you're exactly right. They went on that huge winning streak without the benefit of having Jackson Churio in their lineup. So
and I think
there
we
you go.
only got to win like 10 or 11 more games to win it all, to win the World Series. And we had,
You know,
I think, two winning streaks of 10 plus wins.
yeah, and you know, uh, I look back, at the beginning of the season, Bob Euchre, unfortunately passed away. It's just like they're really their spirit and their sportsmanship, and it just cannot be denied through Bob Euchre's spirit. But so
Right.
you know, kudos, cheers to Brew Crew, and
Cheers.
a win for
And the
game
old
one.
Coke here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I got the real deal. We'll set
Hmm.
up there. Oh, you used to have a few of these himself, but very good win for the Brewers, game one, and it's very the the next few games look very bright. That's for sure for the Brew Crew, most definitely. For not only through their pitching staff, but their offense. I don't care if Cheerios in the lineup or not. It is just very explosive. They attack the ball. They're ahead of the count. They work the count. Most importantly, they work the count better than any MLB team in the business right now, and that's why they're at where. That's the reason why they're at where they're at. Is
Oh yeah.
their new coach Pat Murphy has got them. He's got them working, and he's got them bringing out the best of everything they can bring to the table. It doesn't matter if it's some farm league, player off the bench or what have you. Murph's going to get the best out of his players, and that's another thing that the Brewers have really excelled upon is having Murph behind the helm, if you will. But
Oh yeah. He's definitely probably gonna win Manager of the Year 2 years in a row. I don't think
what
anyone has came close to him in the NL for that Manager of the Year this year.
and if he does, I think it'll be a snub, to be honest. And I'm not trying to be biased or anything like that. I'm just going by what I see as a sports
Yeah.
fan, a former college and
But
high school baseball player. I never made it to the bigs or nothing like that, but I know what it
same
takes to
same
win ball games.
right. And
So,
to win ball games, you got to do all the small things right, and that's what Murph gets his dudes to do. They come through for him every time. So
and to elaborate on that, what you're saying, the fundamentals, man, he gets after that ass. If you're not doing the fundamentals, he's going to let you know.
oh yeah,
So, and I think that's one thing he's done with that club, and you can just see the results. I mean, we're talking 9 runs in 2 innings. So there you
all right.
go. And other scores in
And
the league, you had the Blue Jays dominate the Yanks. What was that score? 10 to damn.
hold on. Before we move on to the Blue Jays and Yanks, I just want to say one more thing. We talked about the run, the offense for the Brewers, but let's talk about Freddie Peralta. So,
Oh,
what was it?
Fast Freddie. I
Nine
mean,
Ks, 9 Ks in 5 2/3 innings.
I would
That's
say 5 Ks.
nine
No,
nine
excuse
Ks.
me, 9 Ks and five. Yes, 5 2/3
Doesn't
innings.
yeah.
Uh, like you said, he
After
worked,
giving up the big leadoff home run.
and that's where that resiliency comes in that I was speaking of earlier. He settled in, and he became who we all thought he was, and
Yeah, a lot of
you
people
know,
doubted his
and it's
status as
Freddie's
our
got a
ace,
Freddie's got a
there's no
different
doubt.
approach to the mound than most pitchers. He starts off with a slower velocity, but gets higher over very minimal
Yeah,
amount of innings. We're talking 1 or 2 innings. He's going from 93 to 96, 97. So
yeah.
I haven't seen a pitcher like that this season in MLB. I play a little fantasy baseball here and there, but I didn't see a pitcher like that all season. I will tell you that for free. Um, but yeah, Freddie was wheeling and dealing, and I think it was the right call by Murph to start him game 1, especially division series against the Cubbies. So
Right.
and
So prediction for the rest of the series. Sorry to cut you off, but I don't even think because we're talking about Freddie, and I was thinking he might if the Cubs somehow steal a game from us at home, like we might see him in Game 5 if necessary.
very
But
pop.
after seeing what we saw today, I don't think we'll see Freddie again until the NLCS because I think we're gonna just take the next 2 games from the Cubs. I think it's gonna be a straight up 3 game sweep of them basically. He
I
got
hope so.
Priester and was it Priester and Quintana? So yeah, and we don't even know who's gonna be up for the Cubs. Their
Yeah,
bullpen.
yeah,
They went through a lot of their bullpen today.
yeah.
But
Cubs are going to be in trouble game 3 for sure via their starter and their bullpen. Their bullpen got gas today. We're
mhm.
talking Council Craig, manager of the Chicago Cubs, which
Oh yeah,
by the way, used to be the skipper of the Brew Crew, if you will, a few years ago. Anyway, he had to change the starter after 1 1/3 innings. So we're talking the bullpen got gashed. In other words, we had 4 or 5 pitchers go for the Cubbies, and that was within, they left Savali in there for a long time, and they still had to put
Right.
in 4 or 5 guys. So right then and there, their bullpen's already destroyed. Depleted. So
Yeah.
I
And I
I
don't.
see it being a good, successful series for the Brew Crew, but you know, any given October day, if you will.
I think it's gonna be a good tune-up series for the Brewers to face, either the Phillies or Dodgers. And right now, that's what I'm watching: is the Phillies and Dodgers. Dodgers trying to make that comeback. It's 3-2 Phillies, and I
Yeah, I
think
see that.
let's see.
Shohei just struck out. I believe. 3-2 Phillies, top of the seventh. Yeah, honestly, I'll say the Dodgers probably win it 4-3, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so I think the Phillies are gonna take this series from the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers had fun beating up on the Reds, but I think that's legit as far as it's gonna go for the Dodgers this season.
I would say the same thing about the Cubs beating up on the Padres, kind of, sort of.
Because the Phillies, they got a good back end on that bullpen. So what is it? Shoot, I forgot his name. Huh. Johan Duran.
Johan
Uh,
Duran, yeah, that is the
yeah,
closer for the field.
yeah.
You had it right. You're good.
Oh man, that
He's
dude's
been
got some
dominant all
nasty
year,
stuff.
all season. He's been dominant. You're right.
They've been pitching some good games this year, so we
Yeah,
need to
this
watch out for them.
most definitely, most definitely. Well,
Woo.
I'm gonna pivot to
And talk about the
well,
Blue
yeah,
Jays
that Blue
Yankee
Jays
series.
was what, 10-1.
Yeah, I don't have much to say on that whole series other than that's gonna lead us into my next parlay for the podcast.
That was an epic performance by the Blue Jays for sure.
All right, I'm gonna say my 4-leg super parlay is gonna be the Toronto Blue Jays money
Write
line.
this down, folks. Write this down.
Yeah, write this down. I'll put it up on the screen too. Once I'm done editing this later, but it should be up here or down here. You'll see it. Anyways. 4-leg super parlay for tomorrow is plus 1205 odds. You got the Toronto Blue Jays money line under 8 total runs. You got Yesavage, or however you say his name, 5 plus Ks with the Brewers Monday night money line. That's a 4-leg super parlay, and I think it was bet with the plus 1205. If you bet $10, you can get
I
120
mean,
back.
that's 120 for sure. That's a winner.
And you don't have to
I
spend that
like it.
much.
I
Yeah.
like it.
But yeah, Blue Jays I think are gonna also probably sweep the Yankees. I think it's gonna
The
be
only
3
thing that I
games and
say
done.
that might hurt the Blue Jays is Bo Bichette getting hurt. That's my boy, the Bubba Fett, as I call him, but he's down. The Bo Bichette
Yeah,
is down.
I don't
Oh
know.
wow.
I don't think it's
LA
gonna
just went
affect them too
5 to
much.
3.
Oh Lord, Teoscar.
Hey, hey. Wow.
Damn. Well, they got the lead before they got to see that back end of the Phillies bullpen, so it might not be done. Might not be done for the Dodgers just yet. Anyways.
Yeah, Teoscar. Ah. Well,
Well,
anyway,
I don't know who I'd rather face as a Brewers fan. Phillies or Dodgers. They're both equally as dangerous. I think the Phillies definitely have the better bullpen than the Dodgers. So I guess I'd rather face the Dodgers, and that I might eat those words.
well, we did
Hope
sweep
not.
him in the regular season, and that might be bad juju for the Brew Crew going into playoffs. See him again because they're going to be ready to
Uh,
get after our ass.
we got that Brew Crew waiting on us, so let them come with it. We got it ready to whoop their ass,
Yeah.
just like we
Uh,
did in the regular season. 7 game regular season sweep of the
uh,
world champions.
yeah, I'm ready to see it. It's about time for the Brew Crew to
Mm.
But
So,
what
anything else on the Yankees Blue Jays from today other than just it was a ass whooping like
other
the
than
Brewers game?
the 10-1 route ass whooping the Blue Jays put on the Yanks, Aaron Judge had a 400 average. Uh,
He ain't
one
dropping
double,
balls in the outfield.
one strikeout for the maybe the MVP of the AL. We'll see. Nothing too really exciting to talk about for the Yanks, and as far as I'm concerned, that's okay. But some
Right.
people might disagree. That's fine. That's why we make these things. But 10-1, man. That's for the Blue Jays. That's superior. That's a that's like a 9-3 win for the Brew Crew. Uh, just the Brew Crew can put the only difference I would say between those two teams right now is one puts up runs in like 1 to 2 innings, the other ones scatter it throughout the whole game and are able to shut down the other team, as you saw in the game one here.
Oh,
It's
and one
hard.
other thing I got to say about the Brewers game today, they scored those 9 runs all without the long ball, no homers, no
All
dingers.
without a home run. And
That's
the
pretty
weird thing
intense.
is, the Cubs had 3 solos, I do believe.
I think that was the only hits they had. I don't. Let me see.
I
I got
think
it
it
wrote
was
down.
3 runs.
I got it written down. Hold up. What was that? I know they had 3 runs on 6 hits with 1 error. Yeah, that's what we won.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Anyways, what else we got? I think you had a parlay for us for the
Yeah,
fights tonight.
I have one for the two main events for this UFC. God, what is it? It's Pajeda and the Russian, as I call it, and there's another Russian versus another Brazilian. I'll just go ahead and just tell you my picks here. Uh, I got Pajeda by knockout plus 290. Sanhagen to win by KO, TKO, disqualification plus 750. You put down $10, you're winning $321.
Now
So
that's intense, right there.
that's the hot parlay for me this weekend. So that's what I got. It people take it as what it is, but you never know with UFC. UFC is a hard it's a hard ticket, but that's what I think is gonna happen. Probably what will, but Squirrel, are we gonna pull those cards or break those cards eventually, or are we gonna wait to
Yeah. I think it's about time. You ready for them? I think
I'll
I'm
mention
ready for
some
them.
college football real quick.
Okay.
I will say this: New Orleans Saints are playing the Giants in the dome. They're going against Jackson Dart, who they passed on the draft. I hope they really honestly torture our ass because we need Mickey Loomis to get fired some kind of way. But let me run some of these college football scores across the board here. Just top 25.
So, talking about Saints, so let me ask you this, because I haven't got to talk to you much about the NFL today. We've been talking baseball a lot. Uh,
The Saints.
but yeah, how many more games does Spencer Rattler have to lose before they put in old Suge, or however you say his name,
I don't
the
think
the guy
Chuck.
we took?
I think they keep Rat that in the whole damn season, no matter if it
I
would have
mean,
to
no,
take a
no
lot.
one's been
It
no
would
one's
have to
been
take.
calling for him, so
It
it's
would
just
have to take a massive decimation of Spencer Rattler for Tyler Shuck to get put in the ball game by Kellen Moore. To be
okay.
honest, that's just my opinion. But I mean,
I
Tyler
think
Shuck,
I think
he's
if
20.
Spencer Rattler loses the next 2 games, you gotta at least see what the possibility of what Shook or
Well, if
Shook
that
can do.
happens, we'll find out a lot about our new head coach, Kellen Moore. I will say that. I'm saying Kellen Moore lets Tyler Shuck come in. We're gonna find a lot. We're gonna find a lot about how our coach.
About his draft choices, I guess.
Yeah, not only that, but like how he's developing. The players he did draft.
All right, player development. Yeah.
But we're going to learn a lot about Kellen Moore and what he's all about if that does happen. We're trying to figure it out now with the rat dat, if you will. I love him to death, but damn, we could have beat the Buffalo Bills last week. But
Do you have any expectations for
I have us winning
a
about
500 season? You think
two
just
games,
two?
Squirrel Dog, for me,
Yeah.
and we'll probably get the first or second pick in the next year's draft.
You
Now,
still thinking it's going to be Arch Manning? Because I didn't like what I
no, I
saw
don't
from
think
him a few
Arch
weeks ago.
Manning's going to come out of this year. I don't think he's coming out. I think he's going to stay because
I,
he got beat by Florida today, and it was a damn annihilation. 19-7, I think he threw some interceptions. I think a smart move for Arch Manning. I mean, he does have the Manning last name, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He just doesn't look developed as any other Manning that's come through college as far as his red shirt junior year, I guess it would be.
yeah.
So I think he stays. The quarterbacks I would look out for because the Saints, if they've got one or two first or second pick in the draft, they need to go after a quarterback yet again. And I would say Garrett Nussmeier at LSU's a good option. There's also the guy.
I don't think we're going to be able to get him for some reason. I don't know. I think
Well, if
we're
we have one or
well.
two, who the hell's going to get him? Besides,
Yeah.
if we get two, I mean, that's something
I
that
need to
later
look at the
will.
standings honestly. Is there anyone on par with with
Our
our
losing streak.
losing? Yeah.
Um, no, I think everybody has one win, but are them. I could be mistaken there.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Squirrel's gonna look at some quick stats, ladies and gents, real quick.
Oh no, the Jets can beat us for the top draft pick. Let's see, the Raiders and Browns are still in the running. The Titans are 0 and 4.
They're still giving away massages over there in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? They're
Shit,
still giving away
The
fucking
Giants are
massages.
1 and 3. If we beat the Giants right now, we give the Giants the first overall pick over our ass with the
Well,
tiebreaker.
in that case, Jackson Dart needs to throw for 4 tutties. You know what I'm saying? We'll lose. We will lose for
Yeah,
sure.
there's still like 5 teams in the running for that number one draft.
But hey, it's any given Sunday, and there's a lot of season left. A lot of season left. So we shall see what the New Orleans Saints can do. I'm gonna tell you, all you Saints fans out there, including my damn, don't
Yeah,
do
I
not
wish
expect a
we could
lot.
have started. I wish we could have started off the podcast with a better record for the old Saints, but you know,
Yeah, I
we
think
want to be
everybody needs to get
Louisiana Saints fans with a little bit of losing in us. You know,
Zach.
builds
I do. I
character.
will say
Builds
this:
character.
everyone needs to go out and buy that Mickey Fire Loomis jersey that I saw on the one of them reels, the Facebook or whatever, the social media out there. That was fire. We need that kind of publicity to just get lip smacking, gum smacking Mickey Loomis the hell out of there. If not, he's going to flood New Orleans like Hurricane Katrina did. You know what I'm saying? We shall break these cards here soon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do where we have the top Series 2 hanger boxes, sponsored by the Squirrel Dogs.
Don't worry about that.
Let them have it, Squirrel. Let's see what we got.
Let's go. Let's go, crew. Let's see some
One time.
Brewers. Let's see
We want to
some
see some
autos or something.
Chinese, some one-of-ones.
That'll be good. All right, that's the first box open. I'm just gonna kind of run through these base cards real quick, then I'm gonna get to the good stuff and let y'all see it as soon as I can open this thing. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I love these card breaks. I'm a card connoisseur, but I got to retire for a little bit. Yeah, but shout out to wavebreakers.com. Buddy of mine does card shows throughout Louisiana and whatnot. But y'all make sure you write that down, wavebreakers.com. Great site to buy banger cards and just to network as well, you know. Anyway, Squirrel, what we got here?
So far, just some regular old base cards. We're just gonna skip to the good stuff, folks. All right.
I see something color over there.
Oh, we got a memo.
We have
Memorabilia
a
here.
memo, ladies and gents. Wow. Out of a hanger.
We got the Kirby Puckett
Kirby Puckett,
All
all you Twin
Star.
fans out there, that's one to look into. Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
have to
Oh,
top
this is
load that.
actually.
That might be the alternate memo, which is real more
Oh,
fire.
that's the royal blue or the baby blue twins uni. I don't think I've ever seen that uniform before.
Yeah, that's
It's like
that's
blue
heat.
and red.
That's heat. Like we said, people, we pull nothing but heaters and gas all day here.
Yeah. Game used. All
Wow.
right.
All
Let's
right,
see what
Kirby
else we
Puckett
got.
right off the bat. Memo. We love to see that. You know.
All right. All right. All right. What else we got in this pack? Let's turn it around. Bang. We got the Jacob Wilson rookie, stars of the MLB. That's a
We'll take
nice
that
little,
rookie shine.
yeah,
Nice little something to add to your repertoire if you're a card
yeah.
collector.
The rookie stars of the
Ah,
MLB.
nice, nice.
And we got Jose Altuve, Adley Rutschman also on the stars of the MLB. Oh, I got a duplicate on this one. I already have him, but Gunnar Henderson, OPS leader.
Yes, 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 yes,
Okay,
yes.
now here comes the Diamantes. We
The
got
Diamante.
Connor Gillespie, rookie card here. That's not a bad one on the Diamante.
Oh, Gillespie. I like it.
Uh,
Gillespie? Yeah, Gillespie. We'll take the Ricky there
and
for
we
sure.
also got Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies on the
I
Diamante
had him on the
foil.
fantasy team. I had him on that fantasy team. He kind of fucked me, but be all right. I did drop
Also,
it. Sorry.
on the speckle, I think it's called the Shimmer or Speckle Refractor. I can't remember. Phillies, Matt Strom.
Oh,
I think he's pitching right now,
hey,
or was
he
pitching.
just pitched in the game we're watching now,
Yeah,
or he
yeah,
might be on. No, they took him out. But real,
yeah.
that's a fire card there. I like that.
And on the 90s alternate, we got the Royals Baby Blue, Salvador Perez, color match.
Ooh, my buddy Mickey might have had him on his fantasy lineup. He'll like that. You know,
Yeah.
very good card there. I like it. Like it.
So that's not bad. Not bad investment right there.
Hey, the memo though, that's fire.
Yeah, yeah, not bad. All right, that was the first box. Let's see what we got going on the second box.
Yeah, let's see what that second box has in store for us, Squirrel Dog.
Yes, sir. No problem. Second box. Boom.
Second box
Ready.
coming up, ladies and gents. You love to hear that rattle sound, you know. You know, something's brewing up over there, you know.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Let's do it. Let's see what we got.
Yeah. We need heaters and bangers. Heaters and bangers. Okay.
There's nothing but gas and smoke coming out of these motherfuckers, baby.
All right. There's off the top rip another Seiya Suzuki on the base. Let's just go ahead to the back here. Bam, 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 bam. Bow, bow.
So
All right.
hey, send us to the moon and back, baby. Show magic.
So, another
What do we
Jose
got?
Altuve on the stars of the MLB.
Ooh, okay.
Adley
We'll take.
Rutschman, stars of the MLB. Uh,
We're warming up.
Luis
We're warming up a little bit. Warming up.
Luis Angel Acuna, rookie card, stars of
Oh
the
yeah,
MLB.
that's Ronald's brother, by the way.
Paul Goldsmith, Goldie.
Oh, Goldie.
I already got this card. Royce Lewis and Carlos Correa, formerly of the Twins. Now it
Oh,
looks
what's that right
now
there?
now it looks like we got
Is that a
oh
booklet?
we got Tarek Skubal on the 90s.
Oh, is that a gold or your orange?
That's just a red on the 90s.
Red on. Okay, my bad. False alarm.
Yeah. It's nothing
Still,
too hot. It's nothing too hot. It ain't
Hey, I
too
still like
heaters,
Tarek Skubal though. Tarek Skubal, hey, on a fantasy team, he'll send you there.
right?
Very good player for sure.
We got JT Jen on the Diamante,
Okay, okay. Well, JT Jett,
Jason
he's out of Mississippi State University.
Jason Polly of
Foley,
the Detroit
okay.
Tigers,
He looks like
and
Mankind, the wrestler. And Mick Foley, he's got
yeah,
Foley. He looks like the wrestler.
and this one, it almost looks like it has a blue or aqua shimmer to it.
Is that one numbered by chance, Squirrel?
No, it's
Can you look?
Michael Macy, but it's not numbered. But I've never seen that color on the shimmer or whatever they
Yeah, I've
call
never
it.
seen that color. Yeah, I'm not colorblind, so I'll tell you that for free.
All
But
right,
it
that's
looks like
pretty
a heater.
nice.
So,
I like
like
it.
we said, we got a memo. We got a no number cards, but we have hell of primo apparel base cards for damn sure.
And if you
So
want a chance,
they
if y'all
just
want a
get better,
chance to
people.
win these,
This is our first episode. They're just going to get better from here. The parlays will get better. It's going to be just strap in your seatbelt and be ready. It's going to be one hell of a time.
and if y'all want to win some of these cards, just like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube videos and then the Instagram. Do both.
That is correct.
We're going to
That
be
is
looking at
correct.
both of them. If you're not doing both subscriptions on the Instagram and on the YouTube, then you're not eligible to receive the cards that we might be ripping in the future or the ones that we ripped here
Details.
tonight. So make sure you like and subscribe on both pages and comment for extra chances to win. Okay?
Pretty
We
simple,
got
people. Pretty simple.
more
Pretty simple.
bangers coming.
Yes, sir. More where that came from, if you will.
Yep. More we got a Bowman box, mega box coming in a couple of
Yes,
weeks.
we do. Yes, we do. Mega
So
box. I'm gonna have a couple. I'm gonna mix it up. I really want to wait for some Inception and maybe some Tops Chrome, but I hear that the Mega Box by Bowman's fire, so we're gonna have one of those next week, ladies and gents. So be prepared for that. Just make sure you like and subscribe, and you have a chance for those cards. And you never know, you hit a redemption or auto, you're looking at a slight investment or a card collection. Come on, man! It started right
well,
here. It pulls the parlays.
pools and parlays.
That's what it's
Well,
all about here. But ladies and gents,
you got any final
being
thoughts for the audience there, Puts, aka Waldo?
um final thoughts, I would say I'm gonna make a prediction for the NLDS games. I'm gonna say the Dodgers take care of the Phillies in 4 games. Or excuse me, I say 3 games. And
Okay,
I
so you think
think
they're gonna win this game tonight? All right.
yeah, and then I think the Brew Crew will take care of the Cubbies in 5 games. I think
Okay.
those little devils they sneak one away from us in Chicago. But after that, we take care of business and seal the deal.
Sounds good to me.
And I still the Saints. It's I hope we get a dub. Hell, I hope Rattler throws for 4 tutties. But wishing one hand, shit in the other. We'll see what happens. Uh,
All right.
I don't see him winning. It's just too much misconfiguration down there. No, Kellen Moore, he stepped into a fucking shit fire. Just total dumpster fire down there.
I think we're gonna
And
get
like most,
lucky. I think we're gonna get 6, maybe 7 wins for the Saints this year. That's my hot take. You said 2.
I'm
I'm gonna say
thinking the big
7.
three. Three.
You changing it from 2 to 3? Okay.
Yeah, I'll bump it up a little bit. I'll
All
bump up
right.
the tip about 25 cents. You know what I'm saying? We'll give it 3 games. And we'll
If
ask my boy
you if you're
Theo
gonna
about
bump
what
it
he
up,
thinks.
if you're gonna bump it up from 2 to 3, I'll take mine down from 7 to 6. 6
We'll.
wins.
I mean, I cannot disagree with that. So,
Uh,
boom. shake for sure.
Y'all let us know in the comments who y'all think who's gonna win that or who's closer to that
Most def.
prediction.
Yeah, let us know, ladies and gents, your picks, what you think. Let's what maybe what we need to improve on, what we need to not improve on or do different. Just let us know. And we'll probably see you back next week. How about it?
Yes,
What do
sir.
you think, Squirrel?
Come on one time. Come on next time. We'll see you on the next episode.
One time.
Peace,
Until
y'all.
then, my friend, cheers.
Cheers to friends so near.
Yes, sir.
Later, puts us.
That was a good one, son. That was a banger, boy.